Dumelang everybody, welcome to UJTV. Kamlam goes at 10 a.m. and today we're here at the Sanlam Auditorium to witness the sold-out University Choirs concert. This consists of our very own UJ Choir, the Northwest University PUK Choir, the University of Free State Bloemfontein Choir, as well as the University of Pretoria Camerata. I'm about to walk inside and experience the magic, and I want you to come along with me.
Is everyone excited? Can I get a UJ?
Alright everybody, now I am out here with our Vice Chancellor and Principal here at the University of Johannesburg, Prof. Letokwa Mpedi. Prof, thank you so much for making time for us.
Always.
Kindly speak to me about choral music. Are you a fan anyways? Because we're out here in the sold-out University Choirs concert.
Incredible. Yeah, you know, I'm a big fan of the UJ choir and choral music. So this is really amazing, and I'm so glad that this is happening here at the great University of Johannesburg.
Yeah.
And so far so good. You know, tickets were sold out in no time.
Yes.
About 800
people.
It's incredible.
It's a good one. It's a big one. But also now speak to me about what we're seeing here, because I think it's a display of unity between four universities and four university choirs. Why is this so important as we celebrate 20 years of the University of Johannesburg?
It's extremely important because, look, I mean, UJ is one of the 26 sister universities in South Africa.
Sure.
And we collaborate, you know, as institutions of higher learning, have fun together. And now here, it's, choral music that has brought us together.
Yeah.
It's amazing, and, you know, I'm over the moon.
No, man, I absolutely love it. Thank you so much for making time for us, VC. Continue going inside to enjoy the concert with your family.
Yeah.
All right, everybody, so I am out here with the conductor of the University of the Free State Bloem Choir. Sir, please do introduce yourself to our viewers at home.
Hi everybody, I'm Werner Stander and I'm from Bloemfontein.
Yeah, no, thank you so much for joining us and making time for us. What an incredible offering that you just gave us there at the Sanlam Auditorium. One of the things that did stand out for me is the influence of gospel into choral music. Tell me a bit more about that.
Well, it's a privilege to perform gospel music because if you look at the history of choral music, it all started at the church.
Yeah.
So that's where the money came from for the compositions, and it developed so much. And if you have gospel music but influenced by modern techniques of choral music, students love to perform.
Absolutely love that. And now also speak to me about the sounds that you guys make from other parts of the human anatomy. It's not just the voices. There was a lot of clapping, a lot of drums and all of that. Speak to me about that. How do you make it make sense in that it doesn't feel like noise, it's sound. It's a beautiful sound in the ear, but everyone is just doing something. How do you put that together?
It's organized chaos.
Sure.
Yes, so, students today love different nuances. So if you introduce them to new nuances in choral music, in percussion, they love to do it. So it actually, that's the easy part because they just want to do it.
Oh man, I love that. Lastly, before I let you go, speak to me about now the overall feeling that you wanted to evoke with our audience today. I know there was a lot of diversity in terms of the sounds that you presented. You know, we went to cultural stuff. I saw them dancing there. It was just all fun and vibes. What emotion overall did you want to evoke with our audience today?
Emotion of joy.
Sure.
That's what we wanted to bring from the Free State today.
You gave us that. You
Thank
gave
you
us
so
that.
much.
So thank you so much for making time for us.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
All right, everybody. Now I am out here with the conductor of the University of Pretoria Camerata, Renette Bauer. How are you doing, ma'am?
I'm good. doing very well.
You are a face that is not a stranger to this university. How does it feel like to be back?
No. I've been here for 25 years.
Sure.
I built this choir.
Yeah.
And then I handed it over to my protege, Sizwe. And I'm so proud of what happened here.
Thank you so much also for building it from the ground up. What a beautiful sight that we see today. And just knowing that you were a part of building that, we really do appreciate you. But now talk to me about the discipline of your choir. One of the things that stood out for me as the choir was on stage at University of Pretoria Camerata is that the discipline is there. You can see that they are here for business. What does discipline does to the whole performance, you know?
I must say, for my transition from UJ to Camerata, I was sort of blown away by the rules and regulations. They are very strict on what you wear, how your shoes are, when you arrive, what you wear in your hair, what you have on your nails. Very strict.
Yeah.
And they have a sort of a focus session just before you go on stage where you're not rowdy, you just focus. And then you go on stage and you sing. So they are very strict about these things. I don't know that sort of thing. For me, it was a new education, but a wonderful fit to focus singers on stage.
Sure.
And you saw it, I'm glad.
I saw it. I was like, this is what it's all about. And maybe that's why choral music is so beautiful. There's so much that goes into it that is not on stage.
Yes.
And what we see on stage is a product of a lot of elements and layers to it.
Yes.
So shout out to you guys for that. Lastly, before I let you go, Renette, I want us to now chat about something that Samgelo said on stage. Samgelo being, what does he do in the choir?
He's the African music collaborator.
Beautiful.
So he's not the conductor, but we get people from outside who teach us new songs, completely different. But then he must make something of it when they leave. He must put it together and round it off to put it on stage.
I love that. And one of the things that he mentioned is that you guys are now visiting African-inspired pieces more and choreography more. What inspired that visit?
Well, I come from UJ where we did that in the past, and it worked. And it worked for me because I didn't interfere, because I don't know anything about it. I didn't want to prescribe what's going on there. I used that principle. But when I got to Turks, historically they had a conductor who taught them music, and he actually produced it in a sort of semi-Western way.
Okay.
And the choristers didn't always like that. They wanted to be authentic African. And I thought, when he's gone, when I'm there, I would facilitate. I won't do anything but facilitate different people coming in and showing us different cultures. And that's what you heard today.
Oh man, so incredible. Thank you so much for offering us such a special showcase tonight. Really do appreciate it.
It's my absolute pleasure and wonderful to be back at UJ.
Oh man, lovely having you.
Thank
That
you.
is Renette Boa, the conductor for the University of Pretoria Camerata. I am now here with the conductor of the Northwest University Choir, Kobus Venter. Thank you so much for making time for us.
It's a big pleasure. We're happy to be here.
Oh man, so excited to see and talk to you after the beautiful showcase you just gave us. One of the things that I noticed as the ladies were walking onto the stage was that their shoes looked super similar. Uniformity. How is this so important to you guys as a choir, even on the parts of the choir that are not so visible to the audience internally?
Now, obviously, you have to pay attention to the details. It's important for us to have a nice presence on stage, one, and a nice look on stage. So the university told us, no, we have to be very, very specific about what we wear and how we wear it, and wear it with professionality, and we enjoy it.
I love it.
And it also, the shoes helps for their posture, so they lift up a little bit, and they all wear the same shoes.
Oh man, I love it. What a beautiful showcase it was. What do the preps for a night like this look like?
Well, it's quite intense. We want to put our best foot forward, obviously, like everyone.
You did.
And we had obviously our normal rehearsals, but also repertoire choice is very big thing. You have to put a program together that you can have everyone have something that they enjoy.
Sure.
Everyone in the audience should have something that they can take back home and say, that was a nice piece.
That was a nice
So I asked the choir what do they want to sing, and we presented this program today.
Sure.
Yeah.
I absolutely love that. Now, in closing, I want us to chat about the unity, the importance of the unity that was, seen today. It was a display of unity, seeing 4 universities all in one stage.
Yes.
What does it mean for you guys?
No, I mean, we have to share our things. We cannot just sit at our own places and sing the music. We have to sing it for each other, and sharing that and sharing our stories from our different contexts. every choir here today showcase their own talent and their own magic that they have. And I think that's important. We have our own identity and we can share that with different people.
No, man, we loved your showcase. Thank you so much for making time for us as
It's a
well.
big pleasure.
This is Gobas Venter, who's the conductor of the Northwest University Choir. All right, everybody, now I am with the man of the moment, the conductor of the University of Johannesburg Choir, Usizwe Monjane. Hi! So happy to see you after such an incredible night. What does this mean, the success of such, sold out, 800 plus seats, occupied by people for the University Choir's concert? Talk to me about that.
I don't know, man. I'm so chuffed for audiences because there was a decline actually. I don't think people appreciate choral music as they do now. For it to sell out in this magnitude means so much. So we actually have this event and we host it in rotation. And the fact that this year we hosted it, there was a lot of prep that went into it. But everyone was such, troopers and team players. And I really shout out to UJ Arts and Culture and UJ Management at large. It was really, really special.
No, man, you guys did such a fantastic job. Obviously, closing off this big night, the song selection always stands out for me. But you guys have such a wide catalog. What is so special about the songs that you performed tonight that you just had to choose them for a night like this?
I think one of the things that stand out about UJ Choir, I think, is the versatility for me. So I love that because they're very well known for singing Western music really well, and African music really well as well. So choosing their repertoire for tonight was kind of difficult because I have so many.
You do.
But I had to choose the stuff that is our essence, what we excel the best at. And I think that's where I was coming from with our repertoire selection, which was very storytelling, emotional, taking the audience on a journey. And I love telling people this, that if you have nothing to say, don't say it. And I love songs with messages. And I think that's what it was for me, messages and encouraging people.
I love that. You see, I'm smiling at you. It's because you came back to perform Ria Locha. I wouldn't be smiling at you right now.
You said that I saw you. You were there. And then we want more. And then you said Ria Locha. I said,
yeah, no, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I love you for that. But also, speaking of storytelling now, talk to me about the importance of that and the role it plays into just the whole showcase. When in between the pieces, you say, okay, the one we're about to perform is this, it's this, it's this.
Okay, so two things. For me, I love taking audiences on a journey with us. Sometimes audiences, choirs get on stage, sing something, and then the audience is like, oh, that was nice, but I have no idea what you just did or what it meant. So I love taking audiences with us because we're so involved. I do a lot of text study with my kids, and I'm like, do you know what this means? Do you know where this comes from? And secondly, storytelling is engraved in South African culture. It actually serves as a bookmark or a landmark for different eras. If you want to date back to a certain era, look at the music of that time. It'll tell you what was happening, the protests. It'll tell you this was victory, this was racism, this was whatnot. So for me, storytelling is so important. It is our capsule to keep history in without going into a book. So I love
that. I want us to close it off now. I've spoken to all the incredible conductors of all the other choirs that were here tonight. Speak to them, just about them saying yes to this invite, and of course everybody who came out to attend this incredible night.
To the amazing UFS, NWU and PUK Camerata, they were exceptional. The energy was really beautiful. The repertoire selection was outstanding. Each choir had something to offer that was different, not the same from the other choir, and I think that's what makes it special. It speaks of our country, the diversity that we are, the heritage that we carry. So I am so honored to call them our peers because we all work so hard to make this night a success.
Okay, so before I let you go for real now, so is it official then that these are the only universities we're not beefing with?
What do you
I just have to confirm.
No, we're not beefing with any.
Okay.
And to kind of put it out there, a certain choir from the coast is hosting us all next year for a big concert weekend.
Okay, so you're friends with everyone. We shouldn't do any beefing.
It's one long street of friendship.
Okay.
It's not like sports.
I just had to be sure. I had to be sure, everybody, because from time to time, Ribitanagari High School and everything. But thank you so much. This is what an incredible time. If it was up to me, we'd do this every 2 weeks or monthly. So you know what? Thank you so much for making time for us. All right. right, ladies and gentlemen, we have concluded this magical night, and all I can say is that I am full of all the musical dining that we were doing here at the University of Johannesburg tonight. Would love for you to like, share this video, comment down below, and be sure that you do subscribe to UJTV. Until next time, good night and God bless.